Oh my god, my hair is a mess right now. What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, first of all. The first few videos I recorded in bulk, so that was done way before Christmas. So I do want to say, happy holidays, happy New Year's. This is the first video of 2022. We're about to get it going. There's a lot of different things today. I'm not wearing a hat. Can you guys believe it? I don't even know how my hair is doing, but I'm trying to grow my hair out, and I'm in the awkward phase right now. So you guys are here with me. So the first few videos, if you notice a little different, the first few videos I recorded with my front camera. So this time I'm recording with my back camera because I just want to see if it's a little different. I hope the quality's a little different. It should be better, hopefully, but the thing is I can't see, so I just need to hopefully everything's in frame, and whatever, we'll see how this goes. Okay, today I'm hungry, even though I ate already, and I was like, oh shoot, how am I gonna film this mukbang because I ate already? But you know that feeling when you see food and you get more hungry? That's me. Today we got some good old Jollibee. If you don't know what Jollibee is, it's like a Filipino fried chicken franchise, but they have, what do they have? Spaghetti, like burgers and stuff like that. Like I think they have chicken as well, right? But they're known for like their fried chicken and spaghetti. Sorry, I'm like salivating. Yo, pineapple juice hits. And I'm not a fan of pineapple juice, but when I first tried their pineapple juice, I don't know why. So, whew, let me just put this all together. I don't know why they. Come on, man, save a tree. Why'd you give me one box for one piece of chicken? Save a tree or something, bro. Save some paper, save some turtles, or save some, I don't know, save everything. Save all the animals, bro. But watch this. Boom. I hope you guys can see this because I can't see it. Oh my goodness. Damn, that looks beautiful, eh? How would you even describe that? Just beautiful. Today is the story of how I got fired from my first job, okay? Yeah, I got fired from my first job. And you're probably asking, well, what was your first job? My first job ever was delivering newspapers as a paperboy. How do you even get fired as a paperboy? I'll tell you. Well, first of all, let me give you some context. But even first of all, let me mix this up a little bit. While you're at it, if you're enjoying the content, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. It helps your boy out, So before we begin, how did I even get the job? How did I even get the job? Well, my neighbors at the time were paper boys, and as a 15, 16-year-old kid, because that's when you can first start working, right? I thought, okay, seems like an easy enough job, and you get paid for it. Yo, sign me up. I remember they invited me to like some bowling thing that the newspaper company hosted. So they invited me to some bowling thing that the newspaper company hosted, and at the bowling thing you could sign up to be a paperboy. So I remember I did that, went to the interview with my parents, and I got the job. Let me tell you, I was so excited to get this job because I was like, yo, it's my first job. It looks really fun. My neighbors are doing it. Like, I was really, really excited. Now, as a 29-year-old man, sorry, absolute worst job ever. It's borderline child labor, okay? So I delivered to 60 houses, and I delivered 3 times a week, and I only got paid what, like 50, 60 bucks a week. You do the math, okay? It's literally child labor. So how it works is Tuesdays and Saturdays are like the easier deliveries. There's only the newspaper, and then there's like maybe 3 or 4 flyers that you have to insert into the newspaper. Thursdays are like the big deliveries where it's like you have 10 to 15 flyers and the newspaper, right? So I know it sounds easy, but it's not just delivering the newspapers. That's actually the easy part. The time consuming and hard part is actually inserting every single flyer into every single newspaper. So imagine coming home to a stack of 60 newspapers and then 60 flyers times like 10 to 15. So like 10 to 15 stacks of flyers on your doorstep. And so it would come maybe like 2 to 3 days, or maybe like 2 days before your scheduled delivery date. And so they had like all these rules, like, okay, you got to deliver before a certain time. On Saturdays, you got to deliver like before 11 a.m. because people want to read their papers early on Saturdays, I guess. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, you have to deliver before like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that. I ignored all those rules. I mean, I probably started and was like pretty by the rules when I first started because I was like super excited to get the job. But as time passed, I ignored all those rules, okay? I even started to deliver late because it's just like, you're a student. You got homework, you got stuff to do. It's Saturday. Who wants to wake up early and deliver newspapers on Saturday? So I would like, it started by, at first I would deliver late. I would deliver at like 10, 11 p.m. on the Tuesdays and Thursdays. Saturdays I deliver at like 2 p.m. It eventually got to a point where I would just deliver like the next day whenever it was convenient for me. Okay, so apologies to the 60 houses that never got their newspapers on time and got them the next day. They'd be reading, you know, Tuesday's paper on a Wednesday. I'm sorry about that, okay? What else? Okay, so you're supposed to fold the newspaper like this, right? You're supposed to fold like this so that when the customer opens it, it's just easier to read, right? I rolled that thing up like a football and chucked it like I was Tom Brady, okay? Because it was easier to throw, so I felt bad. Right? You know, again, sorry to the 60 houses that had to deal with my incompetence, but my laziness. Oh my gosh, it's so funny just reminiscing about this because I was a terrible paper boy, but it's actually, delivering was fun because again, I rolled it up, I chucked it like I was Tom Brady, bro. But that's not why I got fired. Delivering late, delivering without the sleeves and stuff, that's not why I got fired, okay? Oh my god, that seasoning just hits different, bro. I gotta go one more bite. Shout out to my parents, my family. They were real ones. Because I remember like I would be stressed at like 9, 10 p.m. like, oh my god, I still got to deliver papers. So they would help me. We'd lay out the 60 newspapers, put the flyers, and just like one by one insert all the flyers, boom, 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 and then I'd go deliver. But honestly, like I said, delivering was the fun part because it was just me, myself, and I. Especially when it's like dark, 10, 11 p.m. Just put some music on. I had my PSP back then. My PSP. Whoo! Put my earphones in and just zone out. Take a paper. Whoo! Tom Brady. One time, so like I told you, Thursday flyers. Imagine it's thick, okay? You got the paper and you got 10 to 15 flyers inside. So those ones you couldn't roll up. Those ones you had to like fold like this because you couldn't roll it up because it's too thick, right? So I'd fold it like that, but I'd still chuck those things like I was Tom Brady. One time, it was a windy day. You can imagine where this story is going, okay? It was a windy day. I chucked the paper and it literally exploded, okay? It exploded and just everything just went everywhere. What did I do? I ran home. I didn't even finish the route. I ran home and I was like, that's not my problem, okay? But nope, that's not the reason why I got fired. I'll tell you what else I did. I got so lazy to the point where I was like, yo, 10 to 15 flyers? Like, why are there so many flyers? I started chucking these flyers, these like, the whole stack of flyers around my neighborhood. I would literally just walk around the block, take like a stack of Walmart flyers. I was like, yeah, they don't need Walmart. You guys don't need Walmart flyers today. Chuck it. So it's less work for me, right? So I do that like periodically. I wouldn't do that all the time, but I do that periodically. So I take stacks of flyers and just chuck them around the neighborhood. Like, so one day, I'm at home after school. I'm with my boys. I have 3 friends over. We're playing video games, right? I get a ring ding dong on my doorbell. It's the lady that hired me, and she's with some dude. And what did she say? She's like, I can't even remember, but she's just like, oh, we have some complaints about your delivering and stuff like that. Have you, been inserting all the flyers as you've been instructed to do? I was like, yeah, sure. And she like, her tone is very like stern. Like you can tell she's like cheese, right? So I was like, okay, something's off. So she's like, have you been delivering accordingly? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, she looks at me very like she doesn't believe me. And she's like, follow me. And she's at my house, bro. My friends are playing video games. They're looking at me like, yo, what the heck's going on? She's like, come follow me. I was like, okay. So we literally walk around the block, and I see like 2 stacks of flyers. And she's like, is that yours? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? She's like, those are yours. I was like, no, they're not. She's like, we've gotten multiple complaints about like missing flyers from the papers and stuff. And she's like, these are the flyers. She's like, these are yours, aren't they? I was like, no, they're not. She's like, don't lie to me. I was like, No, they're not. I'm like a 16-year-old kid. I'm low-key freaking out, but I'm also like, stand your ground, bro, stand your ground. Just believe the lie, believe the lie. I was like, no, they're not. No, they're not. So her and I don't know why the guy was there for one, like, I don't know, backup or muscle. He was like a random regular dude. That crunch though. So she's like, we found a bunch of these stacks just around your block, because stupid 16-year-old me didn't think to dump it further from my house, but instead dumped it like 1 block from my house. So it's obvious that, like, bro, it's clearly yours. But hey, believe the lie, deny, bars. I remember she, like, her and the guy carried like the stacks back to my house. She's like, you're gonna finish this delivery and then this is your last delivery or something like that. And I was like, okay. I didn't do the delivery. Are you dumb? And she's like, this will be your last delivery. She's like, don't you even think about about using us as a reference? She's like, don't you ever think about don't you even dare put this on your resume and use us as a reference? And I was like, okay, whatever. She's like, this is your last delivery, and that's it. And oh my god, you know what I remember? So when you deliver, or like the longer you deliver or something like that, you earn points, you know? The longer you deliver, and the more you, I don't know, the more, something, I don't know. You get points for something, I don't know. And I had used all my points and placed an order for like a basketball, right? But it didn't come yet. So I was like, I remember when she left, I was like, frick, like, I should have asked her about my basketball. I should have asked her, like, so can I use my points to get a prize? Bro, that was the funniest interaction. Obviously when I was a kid, or like back then, I was low-key scared, but also like, okay, this girl's being like whack, so let me stand my ground. But obviously I was a terrible employee as well. But yo, I'm 15, 16 years old. It's literally child labor. Like, stop taking this job so seriously. Yeah. So that's the story of how I got fired from my first job. And if you like this story, I got more work stories for you guys, okay? Maybe next time, maybe next week or next video, I'll tell you guys about the time that I literally walked out of a job mid-shift, okay? So yeah, stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I love making these for you guys. It's so fun. Thank you for the support. The first 3 videos, you guys were super supportive. I appreciate you guys. It's just more motivation for me. I forget that, like, you know, if you guys follow me and if you guys follow the blog that I have, you know, I forget what a grind it is, you know, and I forget you really do get to start from the bottom and just really grind, and how much of a grind it is, how much hard work it is. And for me, if I've learned anything from blogging for so long, it's just to be consistent and to be persistent, you know. So that's why I'm trying to push these out weekly, and I'm persistent, man. I'm trying to get this going. I know it's a grind, I know it's a struggle, but you just gotta keep at it, you know. And so, like, when you guys are super supportive and super like, this is dope, keep it going, like, it helps, you know. But you know what else helps? Hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.